Hello, welcome to my very first eBay sales update video for the week of July 13th through the 19th, 2015. I've never created videos before, and I've always been told by a good friend Autumn over at Autumn's Upscale Resale that I need to start creating some eBay videos. So here we go. If you're not a member of our Facebook selling group, Sellers Helping Sellers on eBay and Amazon, you should join. We have a lot of great info on the board. The link will be down below in the description. So for this week I sold a total of 31 items. So let's get into it. My first sale of the week were these Timberland boys boots. I took a best offer of 50 on them, but right after the buyer made the purchase, they sent me a message and backed out, so I canceled that order and was back to zero sales for the week. After that, I sold this Walking Dead themed Star Wars t-shirt. I took a best offer of $15.99 for that. Then I had this Talia shirt. I don't usually pick up this brand. It's not a huge seller, but with this kind of pattern, couldn't pass it up. I took a best offer of $29.99 for this one. Then we have this Oakley shirt. Oakley's always a great brand to pick up. I took a best offer of $29.99 on this one. Then I have this Puritan shirt, which I've been selling on eBay for about 2.5 years. I've probably had this shirt for about 2 years, and it finally sold. Just took a best offer of I think $11, and it ended up going, I don't remember which country, so they ended up paying about $14 to ship it. So that was a decent sale to get rid of that shirt. Then I sold this Cabela's Safari shirt. Always a good brand. Let's see, I took a best offer of $22 on this one. Then we have this Burberry New with Tags polo. Couldn't believe it when I found this at my local Goodwill. And I ended up taking a best offer of $65 on this. So that was a good flip. Cost me $4.99. Then this Harley Davidson shirt. Always pick up anything Harley Davidson. They always sell pretty well. Took a best offer of $17.99 on this. Only cost about $1.99, I think. Then Pendleton. This Pendleton Pearl Snap was a great shirt. Always pick up Pendleton. This one even had a flaw where the button for the cuff there was missing. But even with that missing, I took a best offer of $42 on that. So only cost me right around $5 for the shirt, so that was a good sale. Then I had these True Religion shoes. I actually picked these up off of Craigslist for $5. I ended up selling them for a best offer of $25. Then we had these Skechers, size 13s. I took a best offer of $50 on these. Oops. So that was a good sale, only cost me $5. And these Jan Barnes, lot of 2 polos. Ended up taking a best offer of $30 on that. Not always a great selling brand, but usually worth a pickup. And another good brand I always buy is Patagonia. This was just a polyester long sleeve shirt. Ended up selling that one for $19.99. Seven Diamonds, a brand that isn't always a great seller. I usually pick them up if they look nice like this. Took a best offer of $29.99 on this one. They don't sell quick. They usually sit for quite a while, but they do typically sell after a while. Then these Aldo women's high heel shoes. Ended up selling these at auction for $29.99. Then this FootJoy, anything FootJoy I always pick up. This was a FootJoy new with tags windbreaker. Ended up taking a best offer of $60 on this one. Then another shirt that I had for probably at least 2 years when I first started thrifting and didn't know what was worth picking up. I picked up this Joseph and Feiss button-up shirt. Ended up selling this for $14.99 best offer. Just happy to get rid of it. Bobby Jones. Usually I pick these up in a polo. The ones that are made in Italy sell the best with the golfers on the placket. This just happened to be a half-zip sweater, new with tags. Ended up taking best offer of $30 on this. Not a bad sale. Another FootJoy windbreaker. Always pick these up if you come across them. I listed this and it sold within 12 hours for a best offer of $40. Then good old Napoleon Dynamite. Found this t-shirt at Salvation Army, new with tags, $1.99. Sold it for $19.99 plus shipping. And then another Bobby Jones half zip up sweater. Took let's see, best offer of $30 on that. Again, that one sold within about 12 hours of listing. Under Armour, usually pick up anything Under Armour. Usually a pretty good seller. Some sell for more, some sell for less. This particular one is just like a compression shirt. Ended up selling that one for $19.99 plus shipping. And this Ralph Lauren equestrian women's silk shirt. This one actually, I sold another Ralph Lauren shirt to someone and he ended up returning it, but he sent me 2 packages. The shirt he bought and then this one. When I contacted him, he said he actually made a mistake and this was supposed to go to another seller. I offered to send it to the other seller and just deduct the shipping from his refund, but he never got back to me, so I put it up for sale and ended up selling it for $39.99. And then actually this one went out of the country, so they paid about $12 or $14 to ship it. So for costing me nothing, that was a good sale. Then I had these Perry Ellis new with tag jeans. Don't usually pick up the brand, but for new with tags, I usually will grab it. Sold these for a best offer of $29.99. Then I had these Lucky brand new with tag jeans. I ended up selling these for a best offer of $74.99. Then I had these Nike sneakers. Ended up taking a best offer of $35.99 on these. And Chaps. I will usually never pick this brand up unless it's new with tags. And even then, they usually take anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple months to finally sell. This one took, I think, about a month. Ended up taking a best offer of about $23 on that. Then we had this Guinness necktie. This was brand new with tags. I think it cost me about $1.99. Ended up selling that one for a best offer of $17.99 plus shipping. Then we have this Disney jean jacket. Usually anything Disney is a good bet to buy, especially if it's Nightmare Before Christmas like this. They are always a great seller. This was another item I listed and it sold within, I think, about 8 hours. And sold full price, $39.99. Then I have this Foreigner t-shirt. Usually any kind of classic rock band t-shirts sell pretty well and they're usually pretty cheap. Picked this up for $1.99. Ended up selling it for best offer of about $14 plus shipping. And then these boots that I showed you at the beginning of the video ended up selling again after I relisted them, this time for $5 more than the original sale. So I took a best offer of $55 on these. So it wasn't bad that the first buyer backed out. I ended up making a little bit more money. And then finally I had these Doc Martens. Not in the greatest condition. Got some creasing on the leather, some scuffs on the tips. But for about $4.99 they were definitely worth picking up. Took a best offer of $35.99 on these. So that is everything I sold for the week. Like I said, we have a Facebook group, Sellers Helping Sellers, on eBay and Amazon. Love to have you join. The link will be down in the description. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'd also like to maybe start doing some Q&A videos. So if you want to post some questions, I can shoot my answers into a video and go from there. Hoping to start some haul videos, so be on the lookout for those. So talk to you later. Thanks.